What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Chaos with Raider Rewind. It's the Raiders post game show with your boy. How's everyone feeling right now? Right now, I am feeling good. The Raiders are 1-1. We got it done. Yes, the Raiders beat the Baltimore Ravens 26-23 in a slugfest, a hard-fought battle. Yes, it's awesome. I'm so excited. The Raiders are 1-1. I had my doubts. I literally was like, man, if Minshew does not get it done right now in this game, if he does not find a way, man, you got to rethink putting in somebody else. But here in the Raiders Rewind, we talk about the key plays, players, and penalties. So let's get started. Obviously, Gardner Minshew was big. Hold on. Pulling out, getting the offense going. Let's do the box score real fast. Gardner Minshew, really accurate today. 30 out of 38 completions out of attempts. 276 yards, 1 touchdown, and an interception. We'll get into that. I'm just glad there was no fumbles. That was like my biggest thing right now. Zamir White was a key player, but not in a good way. 9 rushing attempts for 24 yards. 4 yards rushing going into the half. Pathetic. On the other side of it, Max Crosby and company really did keep us in the game, especially in the first half. Let's see what he has. He had a big game. 2 sacks, 4 tackles for loss. I mean, we were holding our own in I don't know if did they score before? I don't think they scored before the half. I think it was 9-6 going into the half. They had the first field goal, missed field goal. Yeah, so 9-6 going into the half. Our defense really did hold them. I was really excited and happy about that. Key plays. Let's get into key plays. The turning point of the game, I'm going to have to give it to Robert Spillane's interception. That was in the third quarter. Lamar threw a pick it was a tipped pass right into the hands of Robert Spillane. That turned around and gave that was like where the momentum started to change. First thing that happened pretty much was a big 27-yard pass to Brock Bowers. That ended up leading to a 1 yard touchdown to Alexander Madison. Thank you, Alexander Madison, for getting us another touchdown. 2 weeks in a row, 2 touchdowns on the year. I mean, I'm really happy about that. If you are excited, just win baby in the comment section right now. I'm so excited. We're 1-1, and the Broncos are 0-2, baby. 0-2. So excited. Kansas City almost lost. The Chargers had a big win against the Panthers. It don't really matter. In the fourth quarter, that Alexander Madison touchdown ended up putting the score to 13-16 with the Ravens leading. And still, even then, it was kind of like, okay, all right, let's get the ball back. Let's get the offense rolling again. After that led to the Ravens scoring another touchdown. So it was at that point 23-13. Then 2 back-to-back Devontae Adams catches. One was like a tiptoe grab along the sidelines. Amazing catch. I was kind of worried that it was going to get overturned because I couldn't really see the first angle on it, where he was facing the camera. Looked like his feet came up, but I couldn't tell. The other angle after the commercial pretty much showed the tiptoes, and the dirt says it all. Dragging the feet, and the dirt kicks up, kicking up dust. Really showed you that it was a catch. One of those, the first one was a 26-yarder. The second one was a 30-yarder. That ended up leading to another field goal, setting it up 23-16. Okay, our defense was kind of still like helping us out. One of the key penalties was the Ravens went to punt in the second quarter on 4th and 7. Amari Burney ran into the kicker, which was declined. I feel like that was a key penalty because it really could have, if they wouldn't have declined it, it probably was going to be like a first, and the Ravens would have had the ball back. Let's see. There was an unnecessary roughness call against the Baltimore Ravens that helped us out. It was a 15-yard penalty that put us midfield, which led to that one. We're still trying to get the ball rolling, but that's when Minshew threw the pick. And then you see Max Crosby on the sideline grabbing him like, hey, you got it next time. We're going to get you the ball back. We're going to get you the ball back. Sure enough, that's what happened. There was a defensive pass interference on Marlon Humphrey against Devontae Adams that led to a field goal. Key plays, going back to key plays. I want to get into Devontae Adams' stats. Oh my gosh, it's about time we got him going. Devontae Adams was definitely a key player in this game. 12 targets for 9 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown. So after the score was 16-23, we ended up getting the ball back. And Devontae Adams had another huge play, a 29-yard catch. Then it was a 15-yard pass by Bowers and a 15-yard catch by him back-to-back. And then I think that's what led up to I believe that's what led up to the 1 yard catch by Devontae Adams. That play, that 1 yard catch by Devontae Adams for the touchdown, that was so exciting. Like I literally thought he handed the ball off and he pulled it out at the last second and then threw it to Devontae Adams 1-on-1. And that right there was what set up the tie. That was big for us. That was really big for us. I was so excited. And then like the time was like winding down and I was like, dude, we need to stop. We need to stop. We get a stop. We get the ball back. We start driving and the clock's just ticking and ticking and ticking. The clock's ticking. And then our boy Daniel Carlson kicks a 52-yard field goal. I think it was 52-yard field goal, making it 26-23. And I'm like, fingers crossed. Let's get this dub. Sure enough, we stop them. First play was like a big tackle for loss by Max Crosby. I think that was his fourth one of the game. And and then it was like second 20. They tried a couple short passes, couldn't get it done. They wasted their timeouts too early, and they did. Lamar Jackson had a big run on with like 1 second left, a 30-yard run, and then there was like an illegal formation or something. What was it? Something happened. There was a big penalty in there. I'll show you what it was. Oh, illegal forward pass on Baltimore Justice Hill. And then that was the end of the game. And there you have it, folks. We are 1-1. Broncos are 0-2. And I'm like really glad that we got the offense rolling. It literally felt like the first week, but they missed the field goal and not Carlson. Each of the quarterbacks, Lamar threw a pig, we threw a pig. But even in the beginning, both defenses were just like getting after the quarterbacks. I mean, tackles for losses on both sides, sacks on both sides. I'm kind of curious to see how many sacks we had. See how many sacks the defense or our offensive line gave up. Let's see. Ravens. Marlon Humphrey had an interception. Odafe Owa had 2.5 sacks, a tackle for loss. Kyle Van Noy, the linebacker, had 2 sacks and 3 tackles for loss. So our O-line gave up 4.5 sacks, or no, 5 sacks. Our O-line really needs to pick it up. We definitely need to get Trey Tucker involved. Next week will be definitely like an easier game. I mean, we're going up against the Panthers. Bryce Young's not looking good. I mean, we will be at home. We've been on the road these last 2 games, but we'll be at home. And I think we're going to get the dub. I mean, I think we're going to be 2-1. And honestly, our next 3 games are winnable. We could definitely beat the Panthers. We can beat the Browns. And we can beat the Broncos. I mean, then you're looking at 3. Let me see. Panthers, Browns. 4-1. We could literally go 4-1 our first 5 games. We can go 4-1. Dude. I mean, let's do it. Why not? Let's start the season 4-1. I mean, I believe we can get this offense rolling. The main 2 major things that we need to get done. the two major things that we need to work on. Key players. Our offensive line. We need to get them. I'm hoping by the third week, I'm hoping they start gelling, start, getting it together. And then our run game. I'm hoping that will tie into our run game. We cannot have 4 yards of rushing entering halftime. We cannot. We need to get Zamir White. I don't. If Madison has to become our premier back, let's do it. I don't know who our third string is at this point. Uh, Damn, I don't even know who it is. That's crazy. That's crazy. Dun, 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 dun. Because I think Madison is number 2. Oh, Amir Abdullah. I mean, we just need to get all 3 of our backs. I just think we need to get all of them going. Yeah, we need to get all 3 of them going. Just get that offensive line opened up and get everything going. But yes, it's your boy Raider Chaos with Raiders Rewind, where we discuss key players, plays, and penalties. The Raiders beat the Ravens 26-23 in Baltimore. Man, we got ran over by Derrick Henry. But yeah, let's clean that up. Let's clean up our run defense. Let's clean up our run game, and let's clean up our O-line. And we'll see how it goes. It's your boy, Raider Chaos, over and out. Have a good night.